Hi everyone, this is Kosha Daniel from Crush Pro Trading. Welcome to our new market outlook video. Today I'm going to talk about my view on the FX market and what I see happening for the next few days to next few weeks on specific currency pairs. And as always, I want to make sure you people understand that I go through the weekly and daily charts, and then if I see a really good opportunity happening, I go all the way to the 1 hour chart. But as always, I want to make sure you guys understand that I'm looking for momentum to be same and move it in the same way on the weekly and daily charts, and then look for a pattern, and then Fibonacci price levels and Fibonacci time levels. So when all of those things come together, then I'll make a decision on a trade. And in terms of looking for a smaller risk, I go all the way on the 1 hour charts and find a very good entry. So let's get started. There are a few markets I'm looking at, and I see patterns developing. Nothing really out there that will make me take a trade like very soon. But I mean, I just want to talk about it and see how things develop. I'll go ahead and start with the dollar Canadian currency pair. And what we can see here is that the market was trending upwards in a corrective way. Then right now it's correcting the up movement in a ABC. Looks like it's done, and right now it wanna confirms that the ABC is done, and it does that by either taking out the B wave high or at least coming close to that. And I mean, this market came close to 38.2 retracement level, and it came into a good zone, but not so perfect for me as to take in consideration a trade, because normally I like to see like the Fibonacci price levels coming more together, becoming more narrow zones, and that will be more significant, creating more stronger support or resistance area. And right now the market's just heading upwards towards completing that ABC pattern. We just look at it and take that in consideration, and maybe for the future we can find something else on it to be able to trade it. Momentum moving upwards. If you go on the daily chart, momentum moving downwards, so there's no correlation in momentum whatsoever. So yeah, I mean, if the market will give me a buy signal here, uh, I'll look at it, but not really taking in consideration a trade, because I want most of the elements to come together, like momentum, time, price, you know, everything should come together. So if it's just momentum, then I'll not take a consideration that trade. Anyway, dollar Canadian ABC pattern right now, looking to confirm that pattern. Moving on, let's see euro. Let's go on to the euro currency pairs. See more potential. I know for some reason euro currency pairs, they show more potential, more uh, potential trades, more opportunity happening here. We look at euro Aussie dollar right now, weekly chart. Triangle formed, and then the breakout occurred like 2 weeks ago. I would expect this market to rally all the way to 176.06. I didn't get into that trade. The market shows a buying opportunity from the momentum's side. Right now the market, it's pushing downwards on a daily chart, so the momentum is pushing downwards on a daily chart, so we might wait for the momentum to turn up, signaling a buy. We have a 1 2 3 4 5 impulse wave, followed by an A B C pattern, I was hoping this pattern to be more larger, more bigger, coming all the way maybe to at least a 50% retracement of the whole thing. But if it reaches lower and the momentum turns around, then this could be a good trade to jump on it, buying on the C wave with the stop loss right below the beginning of the impulse wave, and then riding all the way up to 176.06. I mean, that would be my long-term target. So yeah, I mean, euro Aussie dollar looking really great. Still waiting for confirmation here. Then moving on, euro Canadian ABC pattern, AB with an ABC subdivision. Right now, ABC subdivision completed. It reached the 61.8% retracement of the whole ABC here. So eventually, I would think that this market will go all the way down here, like the 142.92 area. I would think that it will come down to take out this low, or at least coming close to this this area right now. I mean, it came really close, but I was thinking it will come down to take it out. So we'll see. Market's pushing higher right now. So for, like, if we go on a daily chart, we had that buying opportunity, right, to get on it, like right when the market turned around here, the momentum turned around. But the problem was, like, the momentum was almost overbought, so I wouldn't get on that. I would like to see momentum more down when it turns out to show a buying signal, or at least, or maybe oversold, which that would be really perfect. It came really good into those time Fibonacci zones, which confirmed that the bottom, maybe a short-term bottom, is in place right now. It came really good into the Fibonacci price retracements, so this was a good zone, buying zone. And the market, I would say that it will try to short term try to take out 151.81, 152.23, just to make sure it confirms that the ABC is done, and probably head lower for the long term for this level. Who knows, right? So yeah, I mean, right now, a probable 1 2 3 4 5. I wrote, I mean, I noted it with 1 2 3 4 and 5, but that's just a count. I always like to have two counts in consideration, so this one might be as well an A, B, C. So it's not confirmed yet. Okay, so we're still looking on this one. The good thing about this one is, if it comes back and the momentum turns around and gives me a buying signal, then I will take it in consideration to get in on a buy, because the bottom was formed, like, in the price zone, time zone, pattern, and momentum, right? All of them come together, so that will be a good thing. We'll see. Next one, Euro Swiss franc. Euro Swiss franc, same thing, ABC happening right here. The bottom, I don't think it's already done. I'm not really sure. May go lower than this. I mean, it went through those targets, so who knows? It's oversold right now, so on a daily chart, coming back up. I received two signals to buy. Like you see here, noted 1 and 2 here. Unfortunately, it came down, made a new low. This one, I'm not really comfortable with it, because I have this issue with the time zones not being really right on the spot there. So I don't like that too much. Yeah, I would see maybe a low happening, maybe around here, around the beginning of December, like 6th December till the 13th of December, if it goes lower. So we'll see. Maybe coming to look for this support area here, and we'll see what happens. But right now, ABC, looking for a C. Right. Okay. Euro Japanese yen. Let's see, Euro Japanese yen weekly pushing downwards, momentum pushing downwards. Daily, we had a probable ugly 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I say ugly because I don't like this 2. There's A, B, which goes lower than the end of 1, and then a C. This one I don't like it, so I noted the probable 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe was looking to get in on a buy and take out that fourth wave. Even if this wasn't really right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could be right. And if we got in on a buy and took out the fourth and fourth one, that would have been our major purpose, to be right on the trade. Even this count maybe wasn't right, but unfortunately made a new low, so not really looking to trade this market. So I'm just following the pattern, putting out the counts, and then see what's developing, and maybe if I can get a better view in the future or something like that, then I'll go on with it. I always like to keep one more, I mean not only one count, so more than one count in mind. That's why I put like question marks, all of, so you never have to be 100% sure of your count. You always have to look like at least 2 counts to have on every, and when I'm talking about counts, I'm talking about the Elliott wave counts, right? And yeah, Euro Japanese yen trying to find the bottom. Okay. Moving on, Euro New Zealand, Euro New Zealand dollar. ABC, A, B, C, probable C, and here B. So if this stands right, this high stands good, then we have a target at 159.41, 158.32 for the C wave end. Getting there probably like on the 25th of October, 11th of November, sort of that range. But if not, then we have to redo the calculation. If it makes a new high, then we have to do the math again, right? So just waiting for this B wave to make a top, waiting for the momentum to turn around for a selling signal. I mean, right now it's showing a buy, so I'm still waiting for the market to confirm. Okay, this is a more larger scale, the daily chart. So yeah, still waiting on that. Moving on, let's see pound, pound, Aussie dollar. Really nicely, most of the pound currency pairs, they're oversold on the weekly chart. So oversold on the weekly chart, maybe coming out of it regarding the momentum, right? So this is really interesting. We'll see what happens in the future. Pound, Aussie dollar, weekly oversold coming up. Really nasty chart. So I came to a conclusion that basically the forex market on the weekly, monthly charts, yearly charts, the best thing you'll see is ABCs and corrections. You won't see 5-wave movements. This is not the stock market. So stock market could trend, a stock could trend like for a very long time, for a few years or whatever, and you would see those 5-wave movements developing. But the forex market usually corrects only you will see only corrective patterns on the higher time frames. If you go downwards, like on a daily, 4-hour, 1-hour charts, then you'll see those 5-wave movements happening. Okay, so daily chart, we see an ABC, a bottom forming here really nicely, really nicely in those targets. I'm not really happy about the time zones, so it didn't make it close to a time zone or something, so that leaves one element out of the equation, so that bothers me. Anyway, we keep track of this. The target, I mean short-term target, if I would have got in here, would be like from the whole C wave, 50% to 61.8% retracement of the whole wave. That would be the short term. Long term would be take out that high at 184.23. So I mean that's basically how I get in. That's my trade management. But as I said, not coming close to any of the time zones, so not a good trade to take right now. Pound CAD, we have here ABC, ABC, straight into that price level. It's still a B wave, right? So we're looking for this market to take off and then come up, take out that high at 177.94 and then take that high A level, right? What's that? High at, yep, 184.60, right? So yeah, I mean that would be long-term targets. But right now this market is correcting. We're waiting for a bottom to form, oversold here. There's no real time zone coming in together here, so that bothers me. I don't really like that. I want to see all the elements coming together. If one's missing, then I don't really want to take any trades. Market here gave me a signal to buy here once and then here once. You see every time comes back, make a new low, makes a new low, so makes a new low. Still watching it, watching the pattern developing. We'll see what happens. So pound CAD. Next, let's see. This one, pound Japanese yen. Let's see, pound Swiss franc, nothing. Pound Japanese yen. Weekly chart coming really close to that low, 124.84. I think it's very important low. This might be an A, B, and a C developing, correcting the previous move. Might be, I'm not really sure. Markets oversold. As I said, all of the currency pairs, all of the pound currency pairs are oversold on the weekly chart. Let's see on the daily what's happening. Already taking off. Momentum is shooting higher. So if we wanted to take a look and consider a trade here, we would have to wait till momentum comes back down and gives us a buying signal one more time, and then check out the pattern, see if a bottom formed. Right now as it stands, well, actually this is not good. Hold on. As it stands right now with this low, we would have a target, long-term target. Oops, maybe here something developing. Let's see this. Yeah, so a good target might be this zone here, really big zone, 175.17, 180, 68. Not really narrow, but I mean most of them they come together around this area, so that would be a target. Or simply just taking out that high of the A wave and then that will be okay. Anyway, waiting for a bottom to form. Candlestick formation, Elliott wave pattern, whatever. Just waiting for it to show me a signal. Pound New Zealand. Pound New Zealand is in a triangle right now. Or if this line doesn't hold here, uh, this down line from the triangle, if it doesn't hold and we see a breakdown towards the C wave here at 176.76, 175.13, then this might be an end, and then yeah, I mean, even time zones, they're not really close, not really narrow, so not a very good thing here happening. But anyway, if it breaks towards the downside, this might be a next stop and an end for the C wave in terms of a pattern. Or if it breaks to the upside, I think it's around 2000 and something pips here that we're looking, depending on the, I mean, where the breakout occurs, you add this 2000. I mean, that's the apex width, right? And on a daily, what was the momentum? Yeah, oversold. Daily overbought, coming downward, so we need to wait for the momentum to come all the way down, make a reversal, see what happens. Okay, it might do the A, B, C, D, E, and then breakout. So it might do the trick. Okay, let's move on. Dollar Japanese yen. Dollar Japanese yen. So right now it's came close to 105, which is like an important target, important level. 105, 104.63. This is a good zone. If the Japanese yen breaks through that, then the next target will be like 101.19, 99, somewhere here. Momentum gives us a selling signal. Let's see. Whoa, look at that, bouncing out of that level. Nice, really nice engulfing pattern here happening. So this might be an A, B, and then a C. So for the C, that will be the short-term target, taking out that B at 109.31. 112.40 would be the long-term target to be taking out. Yeah, as you can see, weekly charts, just nasty corrections. So yeah, daily, I like that one. I like that reversal, that level. Let's see if it holds. I mean, this huge bar came in yesterday with the new announcement on tariffs, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, the last, actually, yeah, this is the last market. Yeah. So I'm gonna post this on, yeah, I mean, it will be on YouTube channel, and then post it through Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook and everything. And I want you guys to just make sure you're watching the blog, our blog, and then if we have a new meeting coming up or anything, or a seminar or something, just make sure you check it out on the blog. Where is it? Here. So this Saturday we have a meeting, so that will be fun. And then every market outlook, every opportunity I'm looking at, and I'll try to be as working hard as possible and post it for you guys to see it. But if not, then keep watching these videos, and then I'll try to be updating it as soon as possible, as much as possible. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day and enjoy the rest of the week. Thank you. Bye.